And good evening, I'm Bo Williams and welcome to the 7. Let's get a look at the big 7 stories happening right now. Topping the list for us tonight, new developments today at the Richard L. Bean Juvenile Detention Center. The interim director, as you know, resigned, saying the facility was still not safe as the oversight board met this afternoon to address the problems and next steps. Now, state inspectors reported more than 90 safety and staffing issues at the detention center last month. Interim Director Brian Bivens said he was only able to fix a small number of those problems before stepping down over the weekend. In his resignation letter, Bivens said the facility was neither safe nor secure and claimed the county has not followed through on promised improvements. Now, Chief of Staff for the Knox County Mayor's Office, Dwight Vandevate, pushed back today, saying state regulators have not deemed the facility unsafe and that the county has made significant improvements since July.
We are in good shape today. In fact, we are in infinitely better shape than we were when we started this process July 1st.
The detention center's oversight board met today to discuss his resignation and how the county plans now to move forward. Well, a woman is dead, 2 others injured after a car crash in Scott County. It happened Monday night. THP says around 6 p.m. a Kia Soul was driving on State Route 63 with no headlights. This was during the snow. That's when a pickup truck driving on Jeffers Road was attempting to turn left on State Route 63. Now, the truck pulled out in front of the Kia and the two crashed. The driver of the truck, Daniel Bird, and the passenger in the Kia, Charles Terry, were both injured. The driver of the Kia, Linda Sue Terry, was killed in the crash. We're learning about a house fire that sent a woman to the hospital in critical condition. The call going out to first responders around 1:15 yesterday afternoon. It sent emergency crews to a home on the west side of Rockwood on Lakemont Drive. That's a neighborhood just south of Highway 27. A Rockwood police spokesperson telling us the home sustained light damage and that the fire appears to have started in the living room. We're told a 55-year-old woman was in the house and was flown by Lifestar to UT Medical Center. Of course, we're going to let you know when more information about the victim as well as the fire come to light. Our next big story for you tonight here on the 7, the case against an 18-year-old charged with first-degree murder in the death of his 3-month-old son has now been bound over to a grand jury. You know, we've been following the case against Adrian Doak since September. At the time, officers responded to reports of an unresponsive infant on Forestall Drive, which is in Fountain City. Officers noted injuries around the jawline of the 3-month-old boy. The child died at the East Tennessee Children's Hospital hours later. Now, court records show he admitted to squeezing the baby around the neck and chin area out of frustration. Moving down our list for you now, a new community of 300 estate-sized homes will be built in Claiborne County as part of a larger project being undertaken by Realty executives. Tennessee Views is a new waterfront community being built by, again, Realty executives that will be located on the shores of Norris Lake. The new project will include not only estate-sized homes, but also a Hilton hotel. There'll be restaurants, a shopping district, and a marina. And again, this will attract tourists to the area. Now, the project will be built outside the city limits of New Tazewell and Tazewell. The Claiborne Chamber of Commerce CEO Karen Clark fills us in on more about what's coming.
The development is actually in New Tazewell, but not in the city limits. And so it's really not going to affect the municipalities as much unless people come here to spend dollars going to our grocery stores, to our local retail stores. That's the only way that it will affect that probably.
Clark says the project will create jobs in the county, and Claiborne County expects to generate additional tax revenue from the development. All right, we're on your side with a scam alert. Anderson County Sheriff's Office is warning people that scammers got a hold of a list of an Oliver Springs Community Angel Tree group. Now, we're told the scammers are calling people in that group pretending to be Barbara Sanders. Now, the Sheriff's Office says the scammers ask for information, but they say don't fall for this. You are asked not to give any personal information about the group by email, text, or mail. This year, the group will continue to work just as it has in the past, we're told, by picking up in person. And for our final Big 7 story for you, here in Knox County, Seven Island State Birding Park has received a $7.7 million grant to build a 400-foot pedestrian bridge across the French Broad River. Now, I want you to take a look at the map from the Legacy Parks Foundation. You see that blue line almost right in the center of the screen. This is where the new pedestrian bridge is being built. Now, land is also being added to the park. This is what you're seeing in orange and yellow. And we're told the pedestrian bridge will be fully ADA accessible. It will connect 90 acres of land recently donated to the state by P. Clausen. And because the Legacy Parks Foundation is also donating 3 islands bordering Seven Islands State Birding Park that are about 56 acres, well, the entire park will now grow to 526 acres in size. We're told this growth will result in the protection of critical habitat on both sides of the French Broad River. It will also create more opportunities for people to enjoy.